diaspora, happy weekend. God bless you. Bless you greatly. And my fellow commenters and callers, you all welcome. God bless you all abundantly. You see, let me say this to start with this. Peter Obi is the pace setter. Is a standard setter. Let me if there's any construction like that. Is a standard setter. He sets the standard. Is a man of the season. He has come to set the standard. See, if not anything, even if Peter Obi does not become the president of Nigeria, he has set a standard, and he continues to set the standard in Nigerian politics that will become a reference point going forward in Nigerian politics. We all know what is called local government election in Nigeria. And all those people that are running their mouth now because they have one platform or the other. If they know politics, because if you don't know politics, it is always good to keep your mouth shut. You can listen, and then from there you can learn. If you want to stay on your social program, your social activism, stay on it. It is good for you. That is your calling, your calling. You will prosper on it. But when you begin to use it to dive into politics that you know nothing about, because how do I know that the likes of Vdm, he knows nothing about politics. I mean, nothing. All you need to do is just listen to him. I listen to him, I mean, a few times, not all the time. 70% of his video, I don't watch it. Except when it relates to social activity. And yes, those ones, I go for it. But when it comes to politics, I see him talking about politics. I don't waste my time. He doesn't know anything about politics. He has no clue. Somebody will have to tell me today, in Nigerian local government politics, any presidential candidate that has gone out to campaign for a local government chairman in recent time, maybe we'll talk about, because if you know politics, you will know that the likes of Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, they did it. But in recent times, the third and the fourth republic that we are in, please mention one politician, presidential candidate, not even governor, not minister, not chieftain of a political party, presidential candidate, past, or potentially a presidential that has gone out to campaign for a local government candidate in Nigerian politics. Peter Obi did it. That is why you saw the light. That was what pushed Atiku to come back. I said it here. I know when you come to, I want to talk with people who know politics. People who understand the Nigerian politics. Let's even leave international politics alone. But there is no way you can talk about Nigerian politics without bringing international politics, geopolitics into it. It's not possible anyway, or at the end of the day. But we can focus on Nigerian politics for the purpose of this discussion. The article was forced out of his own. He came out by force. Because of what if Peter Obi had not campaigned by my timing, by my own record, 2 weeks back to back for the for this upcoming Abuja local government election, back to back, he set the pace, he set the standard. If that is not what we're looking for, if all you are crying for is president, everything starts from the local government down to all the representative, House of Reps, State House of Assembly, come to the Senate, comes to the House of Reps. This is it. If you have the right people there, The president will be, we have all these things. The people will say Nigeria is the president of Nigeria is the most powerful president. Crap! It is because we elected people, rats into legislative, assemblies all across the length and breadth of Nigeria. Put the right people there. If the president can do PIM in Nigeria, PIM, I said, this constitution, as crooked as it is, because it is not the people's constitution, but if you put the right people that have the good in mind for Nigeria, put them in the House of Rep and in the Senate, the president will become, I tell you, he will be PIM. Because your 10 fingers will not be enough. The impeachable offenses that Tinubu has committed since March 2029, May 29, 2023. I can count 10. I can count 10 and then begin to use my foot to count. Impeachable offenses that are in the Constitution. But because you have irresponsible, unaccountable, hypocritical, psychophantic legislature, it has gone away with each and every one of them. This is the key of democracy, the core of democracy. And that is why we call it checks and balances. What am I talking about? I'm using my time to talk about the standard that Peter Obi continue to set the Nigerian politics. He brought Atiku out. He brought him out. If Amechi came out, you think they are doing it on their own volition or so? They will never have come out. It is because of Obi. Because of Obi. That's why they all came out. And that standard now has been set. He has set that standard. You cannot say you want to be president of Nigeria. You cannot go to the grassroots to campaign. All we will see you now is when the presidential campaign begins. Then you'll be going around the length and breadth of Nigeria, doing jamboree, pretty much jamboree, not really campaigning to the people. Talk of campaigning. What Peter Obi did is what is called campaigning. Relating with the downtrodden, relating with the poor people. That is politics. And there is nothing wrong in relating with them. And I tell you, take it to the bank. He has set another standard. Tinubu will still eat with counsellor because of what Peter Obi did. Mark it now. This is social media. The footprint is there. Cannot take it away. When we said last week that Atiku is not campaigning local government, we are not seeing Atiku. Atiku came out. Amechi came out. I see it as fake. I see it as not intentional. I see it as not deliberate, but as something that they have to do because they want to meet Mr. Peter Obi is always ahead of them. Relating with a groundnut seller is politics in campaign period. He has set that standard. So wait until you will see Tinubu will eat with a corn seller. Atiku will still eat with kunu seller. Atiku will still do it in public. Now he will do it. Just wait. Amechi will still eat with. Amechi will still come and he will eat with akara seller. He will sit down. In fact, literally, he will sit down and he will eat with them together. And Akamu in the public. So what is wrong with that? What if you don't have anything to say, can you just shut up your trap? It's politics. It's just pure politics. What is wrong with that? Does it mean that you just have to talk? If you just have to talk for the sake of talking on every political matter? And come to the issue of money, spending money on politics. Again, Peter Obi is setting the standard. And before you say Jack, when it suits Nigeria, they are very quick to go to comparing the Western democracy with that of Nigeria. When it suits them, and even the politics of United States or the West in general that they don't even know anything about, they are quick to use it as comparison. Donald Trump spent 60-something million of his own money. Please, you also have to be there. Please tell us how Donald Trump spent the money. Tell us. We will wait to hear from you because you people prove to know too much. We will wait to hear from you, whether you know or you don't know, if you listen to this. Tell us how Donald Trump spent that money. I will only tell you that he even spent more than that. If you know, tell us how he spent the money. Then we know that you know. But you don't know anything. You just know that he spent his own money. How did he spend the money? On what? He just come out and just talk. Is it the money laundering that they are doing in Nigerian politics? Obi Kubana carrying buses. Who tell you that it is even Obi Kubana's money? Who tell you that it is not even Bush money that they are laundering? They are laundering all over the place. But because you people can't think, you cannot educate the Nigerian people so that they can do the needful. Every little thing is all about content. Just bring it out. It shows the level of the people that are even talking. And in most cases, the level of their listeners, the little that are listening to them. I'm sick and tired of these people. I just want to focus on what Mr. Peter Obi is doing because he's setting a standard. And they continue to do so. Yes, you can learn.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Is it the very first time of Mr. Peter Obi buying something from the town downtrodden in Nigeria?
I don't know. It's not. It's not the first time, but because it is campaign period, the election that is coming on in the local government election, which is the most important election, much more important than the president. Yes?
If he's hungry and he wants to eat, and you feel like go and buy something for Black Mama, is it a problem?
Some people are even saying that he collected change. He only paid. That's how wasteful we are. And that it is that same mindset that they carry to government to be wasting the national resources.
In White House, they pay for their food in White House.
Yes. You go there. Can't you learn one or two things from that? You get to government because you are in power. You can be throwing the national resources away at people for nothing. For nothing. They expect Mr. Peter Obi now to carry that one bottle of groundnut and just throw 1 million naira to the groundnut seller. That is their expectation. That is their mindset, their thought process. So low. I mean, so low. Very wasteful. Is that wasteful mindset that the politician carries to government, to the position of leadership, and they will be spending money anyhow with no explanation, and then you will be complaining, What is wrong in that? For crying out loud, to go and meet a grant during campaign period, though, they are campaigning. You want him to give the woman 1 million naira, then you'll be hailing him. You want him to come and show up that he has money, right? And then it is the same, that is in one breath. And then in another breath, that is the same man that you want him to come and lead you. And if he's not doing the same thing, when he gets to the position of leadership, you will be shouting and you will be crying foul. You'll be shouting. You'll be dehumanizing him. What the heck? I just don't understand. I just don't understand these people. And let me just leave that. I think I've said enough. All I'm just saying is that Mr. Peter Obi is a standard setter. He's setting the standard. And it is good. There's nothing wrong in that. Period. With respect to the ADC, the ADC guy, the interview with that ADC guy on Trust TV. See, it is Peter Obi or nothing. Make no mistake about it. It is Peter Obi or nothing. It is the season. It's not that it's a saint, number one. Number two, it's not that it is the best of us in Nigeria. There are millions of Nigerians that are better than Mr. Peter Obi. But for now, at this season, at this time, it is the best that Nigerians can put forward to lead us. So if the ADC, if they really want to win the election, it is Peter Obi or nothing. It is not arrogance. It is not that the people that are saying that are not democratic. It is not that they don't want to go through the feared primary process. We're just saying it up front that that is the best man on the table for the job. If you want to give Mr. Tinubu another 4 years, another term on a platter, go ahead and give your ticket to Atiku. All good. We have said it over and over again. We have said it over and over again. He has no pathway to the presidency, period. Because all the people that are talking on social media now, blah, 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 you cannot come out and tell us how Atiku can win the presidency in 2027. How? Nigerian politics. That's a discussion.
If they cannot tell you how he became second, will they tell you how he won election?
So let's just leave this. Let's just leave this crap. Mr. Peter Obi is a pace setter, is a standard setter, is what Nigeria needs today. But it doesn't mean that it is the, the best. No, it's not. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan, for that long submission. To be honest, the only thing that actually gives me joy at this particular moment now is us here, Mr. Jonathan. Let's be honest, us here. Because we are so consistent with our voices. We are playing our part while we are alive. We are doing our part to see Nigeria work in our time. It's just us here. Me, you, us, our callers, our commenters, and other wonderful platforms that are advocating organically, genuinely to see Nigeria work in our time. And I want to call on many platforms. It doesn't matter. You don't need to come here. I want to beg you. Use your own platform to speak. I've said it so many times. Even though you don't have followers, just speak. Put it there. Big platforms like me and many others that are bigger than me, we pick it up. Or send us the link. Everyone's voice must go far. A date has been fixed for our future. 20th of February 2027, election will happen. A date has been fixed. 20th of this month now, it will mean say we are not counting down. You know what that means? The only thing that gives me joy is this, our unison here. That's why sometimes when we are fighting, na Igbo better pass, na Edo better pass, na that one better, like say na that one be our problem now. No. Now this satanic set of politicians, leadership that have been recycling themselves since Nigeria was created, they are the one that created this ethnicism, tribalism that have caused division amongst us today. They deliberately created it, in case you don't know. How come ethnicism is not drawing the people in the UK backwards? Nigeria, they deliberately created it. And they like it because it works for them, especially during the time of election. Fingers crossed we'll get it right this time. For any reason we did not get it right, it's not only Peter Obi that will lose interest. Someone like me, I might lose interest. You just be like, see, they work, there's no effort, no encouragement, nothing at all. You go tired now. You don't know. Your wife go your the day kitchen every day, they cook for you, they cook for you, they cook for you. You know, if they tell her, say one day, say, my dear wife, I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. This food is delicious. Or sometimes go to that kitchen, may go spray her money. You know, they do them. Show you they cook. The food we eat in the morning, you don't want to eat them for afternoon, you don't want to eat them for evening. One day, go with your money, spray them for inside that kitchen there. Just spray them. Surprisingly. It no matter. Now, so they be. For any reason, you see, okay, do you know a lot of people that we lost after 2023 presidential election? They did not come back again. You know me say they don't like Nigeria Watch. Some of them told me before they left, I lost hope on Nigeria. And I believe they will come back very soon because election is getting closer. Let's put our heads together, guys, to do the needful. Nigeria is not working. To travel to that country now, it be as it get for me. Nothing is working in Nigeria right now. I appreciate every one of you. God bless you.